Hello everyone, it's Golf Pro Show and Tell. I'm Chris Dillo, head PGA golf professional at Cone Creek Golf Club and Resort. What I want to talk about today, I had a couple of comments on Facebook. One come from Chris Stead, I wanted to address that. And Chris had a question about wrist conditions. So at the top of the backswing, when we get up here and we start transitioning into the downswing, what does that wrist position look like? And the second thing he wanted to talk about is the forearm. How exactly does the forearm react as we're swinging down and into the golf ball, transitioning from the top of the backswing? So I just want to talk about that really quick. A little bit more complicated scenario, talking about those two different elements. A little bit more of an advanced level, I would say. But either way, I think it's important information. The first and most important aspect of both the wrist condition and with the rotation of the forearm on the downswing is that we square the club face. So as I take the club back, get to the top, I'm either going to have a cupped wrist because I have a strong grip. You might have a bowed or arched wrist this way, kind of Dustin Johnson-like, or you can have a flat wrist, okay, and that's generally caused by just having a very neutral grip. Either way, regardless of what your wrist condition is at the top of the backswing, it needs to be able to square the club face on the way down and into the golf ball. The other thing we can do instead of just the wrist condition, is how that forearm rotates. So again, if I swing the club up to the top and allow this forearm to rotate this way on the way down, it also squares the club face. The end result is whenever the club comes down into delivery, that club face, this leading edge of the blade, matches the bend in my upper body. If it matches that bend, that means the club face is square. This position would be open, that position would be closed, that is square. So whatever we do, when we swing the club up to the top, whether it's a wrist condition or it's how we rotate the forearm down the chest into impact, we want that club face square here and ultimately square at impact. If you do those things, it's going to help you hit a lot more solid shots, of course, but you also hit the ball much straighter. Chris, I hope this helps you. Thank you for your comment, and if you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Thanks.